I am in Farmer City on July 30th, 2018, driving into the sun. As I came into town from the east side, I noticed that the rail was no longer attached to the ties and was flicked aside by the excavator with the claw. I'm going to turn here and go investigate the area near the diamond. Of course the rail is gone, but I still want to see it firsthand. Not gone, but displaced from the ties. Here we go. Looks like they had about 3 tracks there. Interesting. Okay, so the rail is actually still in place here. That's puzzling. If they were working east, I would have expected this rail to be gone before the rail on the east side of town. Ahead of us is the Illinois Central line. Unless I'm 90 degrees off course, which I think I am. Alright, so here's the high school football field. Something's going on here. Lots of cars. Okay, so we're about to cross the Illinois Central. No, we're not. Oh, okay, so here's a track that goes from the Illinois Central to the P&E. And then here's the Illinois Central line that parallels Route 54 from Gilman to Springfield. And here's where the diamond was. So we were here just the other day, and this track was still intact, and now it is not. The reason I'm here is to resume the search for the signal with the binnacle on it. Now we're headed west on 150 towards the interstate. For some reason my window won't close. There we go. Odd that the child lock prevents it from closing as well as opening. When I was here the other day, the excavator was roughly, I'd say about here. So I don't know where that siding started exactly. I guess right about somewhere back there. So this is the area that I inspected very carefully the other day. And after thinking, I couldn't find anything on historical aerials. All of the pictures were of such low resolution that I couldn't make out any signal boxes or shadows of poles or anything like that. But I did kind of decide that the signal was further west than I was thinking it was the other day. So I'm going to look carefully along here. Fortunately, it's dusk, which means that there's probably a lot of insect activity. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm not sure I want to be devoured by mosquitoes. I'm hoping that I'll be able to spot the relay box and other stuff from the road here. That is some dense foliage. there's a, no. I thought I saw a phone pole, but it was just a very straight tree. I'd say that I'm beyond the point where the signal was at this point. Alright, so here's this, just a gigantic pile of wood mulch stuff. I'll turn around here. Look at that. Bit of a cliff. Okay. So I'm putting my glasses on for this pass. Easier to see since the sun is behind us now. I'll throw on the hazards. I'm going to go back to that crossing. Look down the line. See if I can see anything. Here it is. So, peeking up above the corn there is our two light poles. Those are at the rest area on 74. I thought this line was 90-pound rail, but this actually looks heavier than that. I think I will lock my car. Oops, why did I put my glasses down? Those will be helpful. Okay, car locked. I hope there aren't too many insects out. So it's kind of hard to look for clues and walk without tripping. Oh, there's the first bite. Look at that. That's like about a 4-inch tree growing up between ties. When I looked at the historical aerials, this line had virtually no vegetation on the right-of-way. I mean, no trees in '98, I think. And by 2001, there were kind of the beginnings of woody vegetation, trees and whatnot. And then by about 2010, you couldn't even see the tracks anymore. I wish there was a way to hold the camera steady and walk. One thing about this line is that it doesn't really seem to have many culverts or bridges. Perhaps that's why it sat unused for so long. If it had bridges and culverts on it, it might have been abandoned much more quickly. So there's the eastbound rest area over there. My shoes are filling up with pebbles and soil. I have to be able to find this thing eventually. It couldn't evaporate without a trace. I mean, even if they remove the signal foundation, I ought to find some scar in the ground. Got a load of dirt in my right shoe. That's just then. Oh, great. Now a little piece of twig has made it into my right shoe. So I'm in a bit of a cut here. Not a huge cut, maybe 4 or 5 feet deep, but a cut nevertheless. like I'm about 15 minutes into this. 14 minutes, 26 seconds. A very high percentage of these pies are in such bad shape that they wouldn't have any resale value at a landscaping store. They're just really splintered all to hell. The insect activity is increasing quite substantially. Risk of inhalation high. Oh, quite on the ankle. Oh, a heron or something. Large stork-like bird with a gigantic wingspan. Wonder where he lives. Whoa. It'd be interesting to know how much the scrapper bid for the rail removal. I haven't been paying attention to the joints. I hope I haven't overlooked an insulated joint. All the joints are bonded. Well, all the joints I've noticed. 2 wires. Ouch. Damn it. I think I just got bit by a horsefly or something of that caliber. So I kind of wonder if there's a rail trail planned already or not. It'd be a much more pleasant trail without all the vegetation. It's kind of boring to ride in a vegetation tunnel. The noise of the interstate's getting louder, which means that the interstate is converging with the line, which means we're getting close to the point where my search started the other day. Okay, now we're on a bit of a fill. Ouch. Bug tried to enter my body through my nostril. Aha! Here we go. Battery box and 2 relay boxes. I guess one of them is a signal base. Signal base and a relay box. Okay. So this search was not for nothing. But there's no visible pole, which means no target signal, which means no pinnacle. So I wonder how long ago this pole was removed. So this is the same kind of, no it's not the same kind of box as the Santa Fe T2 boxes. Okay, there's some ladder stock. And there's a piece of pipe, but that's not signal mast. It's the wrong diameter. And the wrong, well, no, it is signal mast. Oh, I have found the signal. Cool. Wonder if there's anything in the box. The box is empty. Which means that somebody took the contents. Okay, there's the signal mast. And there's the top of it. So that would have supported, oh, there's no light, damn it. So there's the arm that supported the target signal. And the top of the mast is here, but it's too dark for you to see. And there's no pinnacle. So somebody grabbed the searchlight and the pinnacle. I'm several years too late, I'm sure. I'm going to stop the video and take a couple flashes. I took several flash pictures, and I'm sure they came out just fine. Well, I saw that they came out just fine. And you recall I was earlier looking for insulated joints, and sure enough, here's an insulated joint. There should be another one. There it is, over here. Mission accomplished. Found the signal. Well, I found the signal mast, but the signal and the pinnacle are gone. And by the corrosion on the top of the pole, I'd say they've been gone for quite a while. Maybe the neighboring farmer spotted it and grabbed it. So I'll continue up to the crossing here, which I believe is the road that goes to the houses around the borrow pit. And then I'm going to walk back to my car with the camera off. Yeah, my recollection of the location was that it was close to this driveway, but in my mind I placed it between the driveway and the overpass, when in fact it was further from the overpass than the driveway. Or road, or whatever you want to call it. So, no pinnacle for me. Shotgun shell. Oh, there's a rotting animal. I don't see it with my eyes, but I do see it with my nose. So there's the borrow pit, and just beyond it is Interstate 74. And let's just get a quick look at the signs over here for location purposes. So we are at Moss Drive and US 150, 15,000 north by 25,470 east. Time to go home. I believe this is roughly the spot where the signal was located, because when I was looking at the signal I was a beam of these grain bins, and I am 350 feet from the intersection there. I was counting my steps as I went. I guess that's about all I have to say about that. I'm close to the car now. I'd guess that was about a 1 mile walk, maybe as much as 1.2 miles. Maybe I'll reset the trip odometer and find out. It's too bad they didn't squirt this line with Pramitol maybe every 5 years. If they had, it could have remained viable, but with 4 to 6 inch trees growing between the ties, I'd say it was a lost cause. At this point, is a lost cause. Well, it was a lost cause before they tore it up. Now it's just gone. Language is so complicated. Anyhow, I think I'll throw on the tripodometer and find out how long a walk that was. $83 degrees out. Okay, reset the trip to 0. Wait for the car to pass. Oh my God, my window's been open the whole time with my wallet on the passenger seat. I wonder what kind of critters are here with me now. This car is always complaining about something. Oh, maybe that wasn't a mile. We'll see. Definitely not a mile. 0.5 maybe. Maybe 0.6, 1.2 round trip, sure. 0.5. I'll stop negotiating with myself and just wait. 0.6. Here are those grain bins, which were roughly a beam of the signal. 0.7. 0.8. 0.8. We just passed the crossing. 0.9, so maybe 0.86 miles.